Hello there and welcome back to the farm. Welcome to one of the first videos of 2025 happening in February, maybe March. I don't know when this is going up yet. The last time I did a stream before Christmas, New Year and all that, we were on the farm. We were finishing up field 57, which was full of spuds, driving myself and Percy's bloody mental. What has happened since then? Quite a damn lot. As you can see, we're in October. We have 85 grand in the bank. Lovely amount of money. But not as good as what we had before. We ended up getting the spuds off the field. Painful process that was. And we decided then that in-game, the next 2 months in-game until July, can't remember what month it was, but we decided until July, we were just going to do soybeans. We planted every field with soybeans, took it off. As you can see, we've rented another harvester because we've now got another one. Made about 200,000 litres of soybean. Sold that plus everything else we had in our silo. And had a grand total of about 600,000 euro, which is a hefty amount of change. We sold the potato equipment. We decided we're just going to get rid of it for now. We're not going to come back to the spuds for a while until we think it's a bit more cost effective. We got 100,000 litres of spuds and we made like 20 grand. We didn't really find it very cost effective for the headache it was giving us. What we did with the money though is a lot. The first big one is Percy sold his tractor. We got another 100 grand, so we were at 700,000. He then decided to buy a large tractor for 380,000. I will show you that in a minute. I have one major issue with it, and it's not going to be the one you think when you see what it is. The other thing is we bought some other equipment. We have a new trailer, which is a nice big large one, holds 34 point square thousand liters, whatever, I don't know how it goes. Obviously we have a second harvester, which we're renting. We have a mod called lease to purchase, which means you lease something and every time you pay off a bit of money, it brings down the asking price, which is what we've decided to do. And that's what we're doing. We have that, the header and the corn header. All three things are rented, so every time we use it, we have to make sure we have money for it. It's there literally just to help us because there is a lot to do on the farm. Other stuff we've bought, I bought some stuff on the used market, a plantering tree thing for seeds so we can start doing forestry and replanting the trees. Something for the silage, which I've never used. Bought a forklift, and a couple of other stuff. The main thing we did is, you'll see this in a second, I'll come up here. We bought plot 15. Now, I know you'd be like, well, it's field 15. The reason I say plot is because, as you can see, some of these are fields, some of them are bits of land with production and other stuff on. That's like the entire map. So I call them plots. So we got plot 15, which is also production. There is the large greenhouse, a large garden, and a small garden, and then field 15, whatever. We got that, and the big thing about that is I didn't realize for the production wise you needed more than just straw and water, because obviously here on the farm in the back you just need straw and water for that to produce tomatoes, melons, and all that stuff. Not the case up north. Up north you need straw, water, pallets, which you can easily buy in the shop, as well as manure and solid fertilizer for the greenhouse. So the greenhouse needs a bit more. So we had to decide on something, and we decided to get cows. You can already probably tell because of the pause menu that we had cows. We have cows. Hello, these are our cows. Now, I made the stupid mistake of buying cows that actually can't produce offspring yet. So we won't have any baby cows just yet. They are milk cows. There's two types of cows in Farm Sim 22. There's the ones you breed purely to sell off for meat. And then there's the ones that you breed to make milk and then sell off when they're past their use by date. Yes, I'm gonna say it like that. As you can see, they have a good amount of health. They've produced enough milk. They produce a lot of slurry. They have their straw and their food. Now, what are we feeding them? Mostly hay. Get them and get. Yeah, there we go. Um, hay is 80% effective. It will do for the moment. We still don't have the TMR machine. They also do have some grass. Not as great. As I said, we have a new forklift. I love this thing. This thing is a mod. It goes on the back of a trailer. I don't have my wheel attached, so you'll see me doing poorly. And myself and Perseus, we really like this for the simple fact that you can do. What is it? It's ah, yeah. It extends out like that. It is honestly a cool little thing. And then of one of the best things is the wheel can turn nearly like that, so you can kind of do a full turn nearly. Can I just fold you like that? That's fine. I'm gonna turn off the engine. So yeah, we have that. We also have I'm gonna come down here. We have something else that's up at the production area, which we're only kind of renting at the moment, but we kind of think it's quite fun. It's this thing. Oh god, no, don't get away. This is what they use in like warehouses. We're literally using it to put the pallets into a shed. The shed up at the storage area, if you don't know, is this shed here. It's the same one down there. Like what we're doing here, we're literally just going to bring the pallets from where they are, put them here. Now, obviously, we can't stack them high because that thing we have leased doesn't stack, but for the moment, we're just moving them just to get them out of the way. The other stuff we have spent our money on, because obviously 600 grand, we're down to 85. Like I said, we've bought equipment, we've bought land. We bought Percy's tractor. And again, the obvious reason isn't the reason I hate this thing. So this is Percy's tractor. It's a case. It is a large tractor. Uh, it sounds amazing. Listen to that. Oh, lovely. Uh, yeah, this is a mod, by the way. The tractor. And you might think, okay, that's why I have an issue with this. No, no, no. My issue is that this thing has 886 horsepower. Something like that. It's something stupid. I don't know why we need that much horsepower, but we have that much horsepower. I think he's an idiot for it. He's an idiot for it. Yeah, I I don't know why we need that much horsepower, but we have that much horsepower. Some of the other stuff we have on the farm, obviously, like I said, we got rid of everything in the silo, because obviously you start the game in August. We were getting to August. We had sold everything. I was like, let's for August, new year, new start. Let's empty the silo apart from the bales and the straw of grass and all. And so far, we've kind of got corn, sunflower, hay, wheat, and canola. Not too bad. Not terrible. Like I said, we kept the bales up there. We have a new rented harvester. That's our new big ass trailer. As you can see, it kind of dwarfs the other two for a good reason. It's really goddamn good. Uh, it's nearly double their volume. As you can see, we kind of have equipment everywhere. We were busy doing stuff. This is the little tree planter thing, so we eventually will get into forestry. I have never used this. I'm interested to see how it works, and we will eventually. The other thing is we refilled our seeds and fertilizer, and then we also repaired everything on our farm that was not more than 10%. If it was 10% or under, it means we weren't using it that much. So we repaired everything. We also refilled our fuel storage, so we've got plenty of fuel. Now you might hear that noise, and you might have just seen something run past me. We've installed two mods, which I think have... One is a handy one, and the other one is just changed the game in a way that makes me love this farm even more. So the first one is this one here. It's an animal food calculator. It lets you know how much food they need daily. and how much they'll need for the year. Now that's not saying, hey, well, that's per animal. That's like the group of animals. So obviously, as the herd of cows get bigger, that's going to go up. As you see, we've got plenty of hay, 50,000 acres. They've got plenty of grass. We're going to let them go through all that, and then we will hopefully, by the time they finish that, like I said, they only need 4,000, so that'll take them a while. By the time they finish that, hopefully, we will have some TMR going. We do have some stuff to get. The other thing is, you can see, is there's a few different animals. We added in something called the total or the animal enhancement mod. What it does is it changes how animals work in a sense. You now have male and females. In terms of the chickens, we always had the rooster. He's over there. Obviously, chicks are female anyway. But now they actually give you babies. Like, look at this little guy. Look at him. It's a little baby chick. And yeah, you can constantly hear him. There's ducks. We have a couple of ducks. We also have a male duck somewhere. I don't know how to tell the difference between the male and the females, so but I don't know how to do any of that. And obviously the ducks will provide ducklings. Ducks and chickens, same thing, eggs. So they'll produce eggs. I love it for the fact that you now get the chicks doing their little tweets. The ducks will do the same. The ducks are making noise. The chickens are making noise. It's lovely. You might have also heard we now have baby lambs. Yes, let's go have a look at the lambs. Yes. Hello to you too. We'll come to you first then. This is our little baby lamb. The lambs produce calves, not calves, lamb. The sheep produce lambs. Jesus, I'm getting really confused here. The sheep produce lambs, which are there, and we also have goats. The goats don't provide wool, they provide milk. Where the fuck are we putting the milk? I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna spawn. It's something I need to actually double check. But now, yeah, we have goats. We have a couple of females. We have a few males. So they're gonna produce some babies. I think these are all female. I think we have a male somewhere. We should have. Anyway, well, I'll show you this. So the only thing is now, the cows don't change that much. The only difference is I think there's now 3 stages to cows. There's the baby, the heifer, and then the adult. The heifers don't produce babies, whereas the adults do. So we have to wait for these to mature, but they don't mature until they're like, I think 18 months. So that's 5 months. So we might go and get some ones that can produce. Now you might see I've got 2 males here. The reason I did that is this system means you have to have a male and a female to make a baby. Simple as. If you don't know, that's biology. I didn't know now if we only needed 1 or 2, because obviously we have 2 different species. So I went with, let's get 1 of each. With the ducks, 1 duck who's not very healthy. We ran out a bit of grain. I've put grain in. As you can see, they only need that much a day, so they're not doing too bad. Their health will go up. The little chicks. We don't have any ducklings yet, but we do have a few of the females, and you can see the different ages and all like that. Wow, he is getting old. How old are these? They're about 2 months. There's 29 chicks. Holy crap, there's a lot of chickens. Right, so the sheep, like I said, you have your female, we have female goat, a young ram. So there is a baby ram somewhere. There's 5 of them. We should have a male. Oh, I think we do. Oh, we might have to get a male then. So yeah, it looks like we'll have to pick up a male sheep so we can keep making more. Okay, well that's something. Now I don't know how the hell that's gonna work, so I'm just gonna get the 1 sheep and see how it goes. We obviously have the 1 male goat, and we have a couple of other goats in here. Where are they? Please tell me we have other goats. Yeah, we have a couple of female goats. The other thing is it does change the pigs about. You have obviously, again, I think it's like the cows. I haven't gone near the pigs. We have to buy that area and everything, so we haven't done that. Same story down there. but I think they add in wild boars, which are or boars. I don't know. It'd be interesting. Hello. I just I love this mod. Yes, I love you too. I love this mod because when you're in the yard, just doing stuff, you might just be filling in the chicken's food, or you might be waiting to start a stream. In my case, you get the animals just making noise. It sounds more like a farm than it did before. I know that's weird to say, but yeah, it's crazy. Um, there's obviously a lot more to do on the farm. Myself and Percy are actually quite busy. We have a friend who will be joining us. He got the game, he got the same DLC as us. He's got the mods that we use because some of our mods are custom, and yeah, he'll be joining us. So there will be an extra hand. Whether he'll be in streams and videos, I do not know, but he will be around to give us a hand because, to be honest, there's a lot to be done. Especially because, cows need food, the sheep are going through food quickly, the chickens, we can give them a bit more food. We only sure what we needed in to get them by a couple of days. But yeah, there's a lot going on. We still have to plan for this month because again we plant and harvest every month, because we've altered the files. So yeah, lots to do. If you want to catch us on the farm, we stream the farm quite regularly. Oh, well, I stream it. You'll catch me over on twitch.tv, Donardo93. Um, I stream every Tuesdays, Thursdays. As best I can. If there's a day, if I can't for whatever reason, it's mostly because of a personal reason, because I'm either having to work or I'm out doing stuff with family. But I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, 8 p.m. GMT, or Irish time as I call it, until about 10, half 10. We have a set game of mainstay games that we'll always play on the stream, which are like Farm Sim, uh, The Hunter. What's the other one? We've been looking at other games like Sea of Thieves, which we will be doing, or will have done, depending on when this video goes up. Um, so if you want to watch us on the farm and see what we're doing, or just want to just watch a stream in general, you'll catch me over again at Twitch TV/Donald93. Join in. We're having a good bit of fun. Chat's getting lively. It's honestly quite fun. Till then, take care and see you.